So in this video, I want to look at my last application suite that I have. We looked at nuts and bolts already. We looked at Norton Utilities. Now it's going to be time for First Aid 95, which does work with Windows 3.1 and Windows 95, either operating system. I'm currently sitting in front of Windows 3.1, so let's go ahead and install it. In fact, I think this is the first time I've ever installed off these disks. I don't even know if they work. Might be a real short video if they don't. Let's go ahead and install. Gotta love floppy disk installs. Alright, we want to install First Aid. Sure, we can install there. Alright, so this is going to be a standard install. I'll go ahead and pause until it's done. I'm sure you guys have all seen software installs in the past. Don't need to watch yet another one. Okay, the setup completed. We did have a couple problems copying a file off of disk 1 and disk 4. Hopefully it's not going to be a showstopper. I was able to click retry until it was able to fully read the file on the disk. Or hopefully it was able to read the file on the disk. And now it wants to restart. Let's go ahead and restart Windows. Hey, I hear the faint sound of sound. So I've never used these utilities before. I have no idea what I'm in for. Looks like we start up and have a Windows Guardian running. Let's take a look at that first before we look at the first aid programs. Okay, or let's just run the first aid programs. Let's see, fix applications, use it when Windows applications won't run, fix multimedia, use it when your sound card doesn't work, clean Windows, crash-proof PC, use it to have your PC run at peak performance. Well, since I'm not having any problems with applications, well, let's take a look at it. We'll set up all your frequently used applications for checking. Sure. There's nothing in drive D. That's the CD-ROM drive, so that's okay. I don't want you reading it. Has found 61 new applications. Okay, cool. Scan system to configure all frequently used applications for checking. Check for problems. Okay, let's check for problems. Found no problems. Yay! Was that only on the one application? Check. Yeah, I would have to go through. Can I just click scan? Would that do all of them? I don't know why it keeps trying to access my CD-ROM. No, that just rescans for new ones. Okay, whatever. Don't exactly know what it's looking for. The sound card in this PC is a generic sound card. Not really. It's actually an ESS. Which is not listed here. So I guess generic it is. Okay, let's check multimedia. Yep, I can hear that. Yep, I can hear that. I do not see video on the screen. Let's minimize Program Manager just in case. Let's replay. Nope. What happens if I click video problem? The video quality is not satisfactory, or an essential driver file is missing from the specified directory. Neither. It's just not there. I don't want you messing with my configuration if it's not there. Don't have online, but we do have network. Access to the drive mappings have changed. I mean, I can just go into File Manager and see if most of this is correct. What about cleaning windows? What does it tell me? Missing association. Clicking on some icons in Program Manager will not bring up any application. Show detail. Go online, association is missing. Because I don't have an internet browser installed because I don't have TCP/IP installed. So double clicking on this HTML file won't bring up the browser. How about this one? Let's see what that one shows. Working directory for Office applications. It's interesting. Okay, it did change. I thought it didn't change before. Missing data, also on a CD-ROM that's not in the drive. And same thing with here. I don't have a printer, so I don't care about printing. Obsolete font entries, unused font files. I don't really want to clean up any of these. I just wanted to see. I don't want you erasing anything. Configure crash protection. Crash protection enabled. Crash protector disabled. In the Windows Guardian, warn if system resources fall below 30%. That's what the Windows Guardian is. How about tuning up my PC? What does it do? Checking smart drive, swap file, memory manager, DOS, RAM drive, and it found no problems. I guess I'm all tuned up. Trim applications. It wants to what? Save files in compressed format? Delete? No, the game won't work then. No, don't touch anything. So far, this application suite is not impressive at all. The Cyber Help Tech Support Yellow Pages. This is all internet-based. I'm not connected to the internet. I don't have TCP/IP installed. I can't even route to the internet. So I'm not going to worry about that. And set up first aid. So these are the options I can check if I ever like add a modem or remove a sound card or something. Enable fix buttons, first aid monitor, dismiss diagnosis icon after 5 minutes, and notifications. Office email configuration, SNMP configuration, log configuration. This is First Aid 95 version 2.1. Undo problems, check, quick access, which just gives you access to everything you see here on the left. Kind of makes that redundant, I would think. I don't see how it's quick access when you got everything right here. You can't have it much quicker than right here. And that's it. A rather unimpressive suite of applications. I have to admit, I'm rather disappointed. Norton Utilities and Nuts and Bolts are far and beyond way better than First Aid 95. I'm going to uninstall it, but that's going to be the end of the video. Your little look at First Aid 95 here. But uninstall it and reboot and get rid of it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Quick and short little video.